Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in caring, compassionate, beautiful Cancer, whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to be finding out from the cards at this point in time what are the incoming blessings, miracles, and gifts that the universe has in store for you, Cancer, for every area of your life. We're going to find out who or what is walking into your life as a soulmate, as a lover, as a friend, as a supporter. So here we go, Cancer. Join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, archangels, bless this reading and let us know through the cards at this point in time about this pile of cash, this windfall of wealth, this huge money miracle that Cancer is hoping for, this bag of gold coins, this new job or career opportunity, promotion at work, and this new business or money creating idea. How is it going to manifest in beautiful Cancer's life? This brilliant breakthrough that Cancer has been hoping for, when will it become a reality? Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, and victory to Cancer at this point in time. And of course, that beautiful experience we call love. Who is Cancer manifesting as a lover? What are the energies? What are the intentions that they have towards Cancer? And keep in mind, Cancer, that this is of course a general reading, so a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of it is going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Cancerians. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number or send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Now, what's the overall theme of the reading? If there was one message Spirit would want Cancer to know, what is that message? Wow, we have the card of judgment. The card of judgment. Wow, beautiful energy. Now we have the number 20. Now Cancer, if any one of you is born on the 2nd, 2 plus 0 equals to 2. If any one of you is born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th or 29th of any month, all these dates add up to a 2, or you're a life path 2 or a life path 11, then this is a double confirmation for you. Any which way, Cancer, 2 represents the moon and you are also ruled by the moon, so it's like a double confirmation there. What is the message of judgment? We have this angel blowing the trumpet. See the angel with its wings. And here's you, beautiful Cancer. What is the message of the trumpet? The angel is letting you know to know your worth, Cancer. Know your worth. If there's a situation or there's a group of people or there's a work situation or a home situation or a situation in your friend circle, you need to know your worth. And remember, if the people around you don't value your opinion, if they don't treat you with respect, they don't treat you with dignity, then they are not your people. They are not your people. And it's better to be alone than feel alone, even when you're in a group of people. You can feel alone even if you are with a group of people. So Spirit is telling you, know your worth. If you are in a relationship that doesn't honor you, it's time to walk away. If there are family members who are toxic, it's time to walk away. Even if they are your family members, if you are being paid less than what you deserve to be paid in a job, it's time to, raise your hand and let them know that you're aware that you're being paid less than what you deserve. If you've been wanting to be a manager, you're wanting to get that promotion, speak up, put your hand up the way she is. Speak up, ask for that promotion, ask for that raise. Know your worth in a relationship, know your worth in a job. And for some of you, you're living in a home or you're living in a city or a country that has no more scope for you. No scope in love. No scope means opportunity. It has no more opportunities in love, no opportunities for work, for your business. It's time to move on. The world is your oyster, Cancer. We have the world card. Both are major arcana cards. The world talks about ending a difficult cycle. You've been in a job, or you've been in a career or an occupation or a relationship that has been all consuming and you're giving more than what you're getting. And for some of you, you're actually shifting a city, the world. You're going to another part of the world, or you're getting a job in another part of the world, or you've applied for a visa, you've applied for a work permit, a citizenship in another part of the world. I see you receiving it. Your visa application, your job application, your citizenship or work permit application, residency application is going to be reviewed and you're going to get the approval. For some of you, you've applied for a job in another city, in another country, in another state. You will receive this job. Gorgeous. Let's put this energy here. Very profound message. Know your worth, know your value. You know, Cancer, most of our issues stem from the fact that we don't know our value. And you're precious, Cancer. You're precious beyond precious. Now, this particular set of cards that I've pulled out, that Spirit has guided me to, has a lot of major arcana cards. We got the Fool card, Wheel of Fortune, Star, Strength, Magician, and the World card. Major arcana cards reflect to represent major things that are happening in our life, big things. So there's a lot of big things that are about to happen for Cancer. For some of you, your career has been stagnant. Your career or your business has been stagnant. Wheel of Fortune. If the wheel has not been in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune is a constantly spinning wheel. You've seen the lower parts of it. You've seen delays. You've seen rejections. I see it now turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to go in your favor and you're being protected. Can you see her? She's sitting here. You have this big bull with these huge horns. Can you see it? I hope the camera picks up on it. If he charges at her, it's game over for her. Then we have the lion. But are they attacking her? No, she's being protected. Likewise, Cancer, you are being protected. Any delay, any refusal, any denial that you have got, either for a job, for a promotion, for anything you've applied for, government related, you applied to the government, or legally it was a delay. It wasn't a delay, it was a protection. The way she's being protected. So Spirit is protecting you. Any delay you've had has been for your own good. And I see right now, that new beginning that you wanted is yours to have with the Fool card. The Fool card, there's a new beginning that's going to be presented to you. It's a new job, a new business idea, even for some of you, a new relationship, an opportunity to move to another country. And you're here standing on the cliff. You're wondering, should I walk? She's on a cliff. She has to take a leap of faith. And she doesn't know that Spirit has made a pair of wings for her, angel wings. She doesn't know that. So some people are going to tell you, Cancer, this is a huge shift. You're changing your career. You're studying for a new job. Or you want to move to a new part, to another city. You want to relocate your home. You've lived in this home all your life. Take that leap of faith, because the people who are telling you not to take this new beginning, they don't know that Spirit has a pair of wings ready for you. Spirit is going to give you these wings to fly away from this situation, Cancer. So take the leap of faith. There's a brilliant new beginning that's being offered to you. And with the Star card, can you see her writing? She's got this big quill. She's writing. What is she writing? She's writing her wish, what she wants. She's looking at the star and she's writing her wish. It talks about journaling. You, in a way, you've been telling your wish, whichever God you believe in, whichever religion you're from. Maybe you're not religious, you're spiritual. From the beginning of the year, from the month of January, because the star is Aquarius energy. Aquarius season is the month of January. You've been writing and telling the universe, I really want this new beginning. I really want this to manifest in my life. So at the beginning of the year, you could have said, I want to earn at least $5,000 a month. It's just a figure. It's just an example. Or I want to be in another city. Or I want to start a beautiful relationship. I want to meet my soulmate. For some of you, you're asking for healing of body, soul, or mind. You or someone in your life has a disorder. A disorder. There could be someone in your life who has autism, cerebral palsy, ADHD, some kind of schizophrenia, or even the disease of cancer. I'm sorry for the difficulties you've gone through, autoimmune disease. I see healing and I see recovery. So this healing that you've been praying for, this manifestation that you've been asking since the beginning of the year, the way she's scripting, she's writing here on this piece of paper with this quill. In the olden days, they used to write with quills. They used to dip the tip of the feather in an ink pot and write. So that's what she represents. If you've been writing this, especially if you're of beautiful North African descent, look at this. This is a beautiful North African woman of North African descent. Then it's a double confirmation for you. If you've been praying for this from the beginning of the year, this healing, this new beginning, this particular amount that you want to earn, it's yours to have. It's yours to have with the Fool card. It's yours to have. And when the opportunity presents itself, please take it. For some of you, this opportunity is a new job that you want. Ace of Wands, a new job or a particular kind of a job. Some of you want a government job. Or some of you, you've been trying to clear an exam. Some of you have been trying to clear an exam to be a nurse or to be a doctor or to, to qualify in a profession, you need an exam. And you've been trying to clear that exam since the beginning of the year and it hasn't happened. It's going to happen. Give it another try. It's going to happen in the next week or so if you try now. And this new job, this new profession is going to lead to a lot of wealth. 9 of Pentacles. It's going to lead to some serious wealth. Look at her. Look at, again, a beautiful woman of color. So if you have North African descent, you're an American, African American, or if you have beautiful, Asian heritage, or you could be Indian, or you're Arabic, Arabic, Indian, Middle Eastern culture, and you're a woman of color, a beautiful woman of color, and you're wondering, you could be a single mother, or you could be a single woman. You're wondering, will I ever reach financial independence? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Even if you are a Cancer man. I'm just saying a woman because I see a woman here on the photo. On the tarot card, on the photo, there's a woman. So if you're a woman of color, it's a double confirmation. This wealth is yours to have. Now, it doesn't mean it doesn't apply to the rest of everyone. It applies to all of y'all. But even more so if you're a woman of color. That's what I'm trying to say. Or a person of color. There's a new job opportunity that's going to present itself. Or this certificate, this degree, this business license, this exam that you're trying to pass, you're going to pass. You're going to clear it right now. You're going to get an approval. Some of you have been applying for some kind of government aid, social benefit, social security benefit, disability benefit, some kind of financial aid from the government, and it got delayed or refused. You're going to get an approval in the next 1 week. For some of you, there's a legal case. You're going to win that case with the Strength card. There's going to be a legal victory. I'm seeing that, and it's taken a lot of your strength. But by the end of August, we have the number 8, which is the 8th month of the year, which is the month of August as I do this reading. By the end of August, this approval that you want that's going to bring in the money is going to be there. Whether it's a legal victory, you're going to win a legal case, whether it is applying to the government for certain monetary aid, money help, whether it is a new job, whether it is a promotion at work, whether it is, some of you are self-employed and you're wondering when will your business kind of take off. You're self-employed or you're a freelancer. In the next 1 to 2 weeks, truly, and by the end of August, as I do this reading, we are on the 22nd or 23rd of August, depending on your time zone. Again, we have 8 of Cups, the 8th month of the year. We have also the Strength card, which is Leo energy. Again, the number 8. By the Leo energy means this month of August. By the end of the 8th month, we have the number 8 here. That just flipped over. And here. 8 of Cups. By the end of the 8th month, Cups literally means month. By the end of the 8th month, you're going to see your ships coming in. She spotted the tall grass to see her ship coming in. It talks about your manifestation. So if you are self-employed, the 9 of Pentacles also indicates self-employment. Some of you work as a self-employed freelancing professional. You could be a hairdresser. You could be a makeup artist. You could do nails. You could be a self-employed nurse. You're a bookkeeper. Some of you worked in a profession for 15, 20 years, and you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills, a lot of network, and you're wondering, is this the right time for me to offer my services independently, not with an organization? All right? That in a way is a small business owner or to be self-employed. The answer is yes. Now is a ripe time for you to do it. See, she's having grapes that are ripe. Now is the ripe time for you to start self-employment. It's going to earn you far more money than what your job does. It's good to have a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong, Cancer. However, the real money comes when you become your own boss. And I see you doing that. With the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of wealth coming into your life. You're meant to be debt-free by the end of this year, Cancer. By the end of this year, especially if you are, as I said, If you have a lot of debt, a lot of credit card debt, a lot of loan, a lot of mortgage, student loan, I see you paying it all off by the end of this year. Amen to that. This energy of living paycheck to paycheck comes to an end. I see you living in a lot of wealth. You will have your own home. You'll pay off all your loans. You'll have a lot of surplus of money to take care of yourself and those around you. She's having these grapes. What does it mean? It means having the fruits of your hard work, having the fruit of your labor. Even if you are a single woman, a woman of color, well, I see you standing up. I see you being very financially abundant. Now, what else have we here? I also see someone coming to you in love with the King of Cups. This person could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. This person has a cup of love for you, and they're emotionally available, kind, beautiful. They may be hiding their feelings for you, because I'm seeing him. He's got the cup, but he's not showing it on his face. So this person may be hiding their feelings for you. They could be your colleague, they could be your friend, they could be in your community, could be your boss, could be someone you know who's coming to you with an offer of love. And I see them letting you know this by the month of September, because the Magician is Virgo energy. Virgo season starts by the end of August, but Virgo season actually is represented by the month of September. So by mid-September, I see them coming to you with an offer of love, especially if you are of Asian heritage. I see a handsome Asian man, and I see a lovely Asian woman here. So you could be Chinese, you could be Malaysian, you could be Filipino, Indonesian, Korean. Then it's a double confirmation. There's someone who you know, could be your friend, could be in your community, could be a colleague. They're going to let you know they have feelings for you by mid-September. And for some of you, you know who this person is. Some of you are also going to meet someone online in love with the World card and the Six of Swords. You're going to meet someone online in love. And if you're already in touch with this person, you talk to this person, they're going to travel to see you. Can you see her on the boat? They're going to take that risk. They're going to travel to see you, or you're going to travel to see them. And you're wondering, is it worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is your soulmate. Wonderful. Gorgeous energies. We're done with tarot. Cancer, let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using this radiant deck called the Soul Helper Oracle deck. Angels, what are the messages Cancer needs to be guided by at this point in time? What is it that Cancer needs to know at this point in time? Wow. And let's take a message from this Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck that has messages from angels as well as ancestors, powerful ancestors. Let me know, what does Cancer need to know? We have the message of mountains. Some of you live next to the mountains or the hills, then it's a double confirmation. You live next to rocky terrain. The message is mountains. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. There's going to be a situation where people question your beliefs. You're going to need to stand up for yourself the way you always do, Cancer, but in a respectful way, which I'm sure you do. Also, there's going to be a situation where you see someone else being bullied or picked on. It could be your workplace, it could be the road, it could be your neighborhood. You're going to see someone who is underprivileged being picked on by other people. This person could be a special needs person. This person could be an old person. This person could be a homeless person. This person could be a person of color. They're going to be picked on, and you're being told to stand up for them. Stand up and use your voice for those who don't have a voice. This person could be handicapped. So this is a test. This is a test that Spirit is sending your way. But you know me, I'm your girl, Cancer. I give you a head start. I always tell you the news that you need to hear. So this is a test, and I see many of you passing the test. Now we have this message of autumn and the beautiful crow or raven. If you've seen a crow or raven, it's a double confirmation for you. Also autumn. Some of you are in that part of the world where it is autumn, or it's going to be autumn in a couple of weeks. So maybe in 2-3 weeks time, it's going to be autumn. In my part of the world, we are currently going to enter autumn in about, say, 2 to 3 weeks. So it could be in your part of the world as well. The message of autumn, if you're going to enter autumn in sometime, say 2 to 3 weeks, then it's a double confirmation for you. Release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Old thoughts, old patterns, old habits. Get away from them, Cancer. Also, if there is an ex who's coming back to you, or someone from the past whom you cut off, because their energies were not good, do not take them back. If there's an ex you released or you cut off, do not take them back. So there could be something coming back from the past. You're being advised, if the energies are not good, if you feel they haven't changed, don't take them back. You have the message of 38. Some of you are around the age of 38. Then this is a double confirmation for you. A light-filled angel is at your side. Even if you're not of the age of 38. It could be your home number. It could be there in your social security number. I'm just picking up on that. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches you. It watches over you at every dark doorway. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So never feel you're alone, Cancer. And the last message is the number 13. Some of you, 3 plus 1 adds up to 4. So you could be born on the 4th, you could be born on the 13th, you could be born on the 22nd or the 31st of any month. All these dates add up to a 4. Or you are a life path 4, that is your date of birth adds up to a 4. Or you've just entered your 40s in the recent Cancer season. Or you're 44 or 48. Or in your 40s, then it's a double confirmation for you. Or you live in house number 4, house number 13. Take what resonates. The message, then if you have this number 4 so significantly in your life, then this message is a double confirmation for you. It applies to all Cancers any which way. Rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Rise above the dark days of life, Cancer. Some of you are going through difficult times. And this is very Cancerian energy. She's underwater. For those of you who don't know, this looks like underwater. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Yes, it will, Cancer. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Love and light. Do take care. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of hope, healing, love, wealth, joy, and this new beginning. Claim it in the comment section, and I'm sure it will be yours to have. If the reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like. And do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Moreover, if parts of the reading have felt like it's like a personal message, you may want to reach out to me for a more private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number or send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Also, those of the Cancerians who send me emails and text, I'm very thankful for them. It takes me time to respond in the meanwhile because they just because of the sheer number of emails that come in. For those of you who have been asking in these emails about making a donation to this channel, the links to make a donation to this channel are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link of the channel are in the description of this reading. They're also there in the bio, the introduction section of my channel. Click on the link to share any amount that you've been meaning to, and no amount is too small. Even if it is $1, it's your way of letting Spirit, the angels, and myself know that this work we've been doing is of value to you, and it's only for those Cancerians who have been inquiring. It's not compulsory. It's just to address your emails. Love and light, Cancer. Do take care.